Hey guys, Biker Mike here, back out in the Biker Mike shop. Today I'm going to be installing this plus 10mm reach hammerhead forge shift lever on my 2013 CR450. So basically the reason why I got this was, I didn't even realize it. I rode this bike for quite a few years and then I got a new one, my KTM, and it just had a different position on the shifter, and I didn't realize how much I didn't like the shifter position on my CR450. And I actually think I read about this before back in the day, that Hammerhead had some good shifter designs for these bikes, and they really do. This is going to give it 10mm more reach out this way, which is the problem I was having with the bike. Was I found it really awkward to get my foot underneath the shifter, and I played with the position of it on the splines there, but you can only get so much adjustment with that, and it just seems that it was either sitting below the peg or up higher than the peg, and the Hammerhead design just fits nice and flush with the peg. Plus you get that extra 10mm reach. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you a couple measurements here. So here I'm going to show you the measurement on the reach out from the foot peg, and if you can see there, I don't know if you can, but back here at the peg from the shifter, it's roughly 120, pretty much 120 millimeters right on the button. And like I said, it's just hard to get the shifter lined up exactly level with the peg. It's either a little bit below or a little bit higher. You can see how much it'll change when I just move it one spline. So that's one spline, and it moved it up quite a bit. So it's actually higher than the peg now. So stock shifter lever, it's either below the peg or above the peg. Now with the Hammerhead shifter, you can get it right there in the sweet spot where it's right even with the peg. Now again, this is the forged one, it's not the CNC one, so I'm not sure if that would be different or if the specs would be the same on that. But there you can see it's pretty much even with the foot peg, and it's way down below there, but it's definitely, for me, right in the sweet spot. This is 10mm out further, so we'll just double check that with my tape measure here, and you can see, there you go guys, it's 130 millimeters, so that's exactly 10mm out further from the peg where the shifter is. So that's, to me, right in the sweet spot. That's gonna match the shifter position of my other bike that I'm used to riding, and I never found it to be awkward until I got on this bike and just realized how awkward the shifter position was. So it matches my other bike. That's a KTM XC250 that I primarily use for woods riding. My CR450 is my track bike, but jumping back and forth from bike to bike, I just wanted to keep everything the same as much as I could, and this Hammerhead shifter is going to do the trick. It's going to be a lot less awkward reaching for the shifter with my foot on those upshifts. I found I was just getting lazy on the bike, not shifting it as much as I should be, just because I didn't realize how awkward the shifter position was. So just a little tip there, and just outlining how this Hammerhead shifter mounts up on the 2013 CR450. So far, I haven't been out on a track to try it out yet, but I can tell already it's going to be a lot better than the stock shifter. If you're trying to make the decision if you want to purchase this shifter or not, I'd say go ahead and do it. It's going to be in a lot better position to get your boot under it and nail those upshifts when you need to. So hopefully you guys like that video. If you like that video, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think, and hit that alarm button if you want to be notified each time I upload. I'm going to be doing more and more videos. I like to do videos in the power sports segment, so dirt bikes, ATVs, and my snowmobile. And as always, the good old GMC truck. Always something to fix on that, so I try to do videos on that too. But anyways, rambling on and on there, guys. Hopefully, once again, you like that video, and Biker Mike out.